Welcome back. So my last video of the evening is Benicio del Toro is scheduled to play a villain in episode 8. Who is the villain? What's his role? What type of character is he? And is he going to be Andy Serkis? Actually going to be right there, live action right there. Now first and foremost, yes, I think he's going to be live action right there. That out of the way, what type of villain could he be playing? Now we have no idea one second, just pulling this up. Now, we have no idea exactly anything about the story. We know very little except that all the returning cast, including Han Solo, which that's something I forgot to add in the last video. When the all the returning casts, apparently, it sounds like we're getting Han Solo flashbacks, maybe. I don't think anyone's going to complain about that. So, yeah, I'll put Force Awakens spoilers on this as well because I just realized that's me spoiling it in a video. Just like, dude, what the hell? It's like, yeah, I dropped the ball on that one. Sorry about that, but I'll put spoilers in there. So, what is his character? Now, there's three ways to look at this. What type of character this guy's going to be playing. Now, he's either going to be playing one, another Force user, two, a Admiral-esque character, say along the lines of Hux, or Tarkin, or three, he's a bounty hunter. Now, to judge each of those real quickly, or each of those separately, the Force user one I think is the least likely, just because we already got Kylo Ren and Snoke. To add a third one into the mix, I think would be a little too much. Even though I could easily see him just being like an antagonist, just it's like, all right, well, hello there. It's like, oh, how are you doing? You just think kind of like the Collector, except more menacing and evil. That's an image, isn't it? So that would be interesting, but I don't think that's the way we're going to go. I think we're going to see it more of one of these two ways. We're going to see an Admiral or General type character, or like Hux, or as a lot of people are maybe theorizing, maybe he's an Admiral Thrawn-esque character. For those of you who don't know the Throne of the Empire trilogy, or Grand Admiral Thrawn trilogy, I believe I think it might be Heir to the Empire. It might be the trilogy. I could be wrong on that. But he's an admiral, white suit, blue skin. He's an alien. But and the Empire does not like aliens, by the way. There's very few of them employed. But he's so skilled and so brilliant when he does that everyone just respects him. Just respects him that level. He's one of the most unique characters to exist in the EDU, the Legends universe. And it'd be fascinating to see him play a character like that. Absolutely. He does lend himself. You can see him. You can see Benicio, or you can see Del Toro in that kind of white suit, or like an officer's suit, blue skin, hair, also, kind of, maybe slicked back. You could see him doing that, absolutely. But then there's the third option, bounty hunter. Now, that of all the options I heard of until I actually thought about it, that was not an option that came to mind, and it didn't seem to fit right at first, until I remembered things along the lines of, Collectors, you could say kind of like that, but also Sicario, or even a Wolfman. And then I'm like, no, I could see him playing a bounty hunter. In fact, I could see him being a badass, like a serious badass, like Boba Fett kind of bounty hunter. Or hell, like Old Man Boba Fett. That would be pretty sweet. Benicio del Toro's Old Man Boba Fett? Does anyone consider that option? I don't think he would be, if he is a bounty hunter. I don't think he's Boba Fett, but who's to say he couldn't be like an Old Man Boba Fett? I think that would be pretty cool. And remember, he's a specialized clone that does age, so yeah, it's entirely possible we could get an older version of Boba Fett. Like, how old was he by the end of, he was like, I think, 10 in Clone Wars? That would make him about 15 by Revenge of the Sith, which would make him about 30-something. Yeah, Luke was about 17, so make him about, 33-ish by New Hope. And then by the end of all this, about 35. So, oh god, he'd be in his like 60s at this point. So, yeah, maybe he wouldn't be old man Boba Fett, but one could maybe kind of go along with that. It could work, maybe. But yeah, if you see Sicario, yeah, him as a bounty hunter would be badass. Just badass. Seriously, you can just imagine that cold, merciless stare, staring down like Rey or Finn. He teams up with Phasma to get Finn, and they actually, find the resistance base, and they go in, and he's just blowing motherfuckers down, just boom, boom, boom. He's got like a quippy one-liner that's intimidating as shit kind of line. Just I can't even think of a line that would go with him. But I actually am digging that. So yeah, I mean, I think honestly, I would dig him more as the either the Tarkin-esque individual or the the bounty hunter-esque individual. But who knows what kind of character he's playing? Well, all we know is he's scheduled to be lined up. He's lined up to be playing a villain in Episode 8. That's all we know. So we'll have to wait and see for more information. Remember, Episode 8 only comes out in less than half a year at this point. So, or less than a year and a half. So, yeah. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, if you want us to review something, put it in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review of it at some point. So, I got my top 10 best videos, or best movies of last year, or sorry, best movies of the year coming up tomorrow. And, yeah. If anything else pops up this week, I'll let you know. But until then, thanks for watching, and Happy New Year's.